I didn't know it was possible, but holy, I just found a 9 high demand with low competition product. That is absolutely insane. Today we're gonna do some live product research. I decided I was gonna do some product research today, and I decided why not share it with you guys and show you guys how I do my product research nowadays. So today I'm gonna show you guys a few different methods, probably 3 or 4 methods in this video on how to do your product research. Some of them are gonna be free, some of them are gonna be paid. First thing we're gonna look at is a free method. First thing you wanna do, again, type in Amazon bestsellers, Amazon movers and shakers, or anything like that, and click on the link. We've done bestsellers, so maybe let's do movers and shakers and see what we can find here. So we're gonna pick health and household, and let's just see really quickly what the movers and shakers are, and let's see how much selling. Obviously there's a ton of brands here, but what I like to do sometimes is go to the back, all the way to the back, because people sometimes don't go through all of these. So let's work backwards and see what we can find. Potentially there are some good things in here. And again, we're not looking for a great product to sell necessarily. We might be looking for a niche that we haven't thought of, and something that we can potentially go into ourselves. I'm not seeing too much on this page. Yeah, let's go into another one. Let's go into home and kitchen and see if we can find anything there. Rave blooming. I don't think that's something we'd be able to source in China, so we're gonna stay away from that. Christmas string lights. Christmas string lights in, what is it, May? Yeah, we're potentially a good product, but I think that's just as keywords are set that way. Let's go all the way to the back, and let's see if we can find anything interesting here. What is this? Oh, that's the Keurig. Okay, no, we don't need those. Again, I've seen these before. We've talked about them in previous videos. Potentially a good product to sell. So I just found something pretty interesting. Again, it's pretty low price point, and it doesn't seem to be prime, but let's see how it's doing. It's kind of interesting. An ice cube maker. Now is the season, you gotta need ice cubes, I guess, when you go out for picnics and stuff. So let's see how much it is selling. And this seems too sketchy to me. I think this may be a patented product, because he's making $344,000 a month. So yeah, that seems, when you see numbers like this, guys, either something's very wrong, or is this the best niche ever made? I'm not sure. No, I think it's patented, because this looks too sketchy to me, or something is wrong. This is like mind-blowing. I actually don't know what to think of this. Been selling for 21 days. Is there something wrong? As you can see from my graph here, he kind of lowered his price point even. He's number 7 or number 4 in what category is he in again? Health and household, I think, or something. Like, geez, that's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, kitchen and dining. He's number 4 in kitchen and dining. That's insane. Let's just double check this really quickly, because this seems to be a little too crazy. But honestly, I don't know. Let's see, ice cube maker. I don't know. I actually don't know if it's patented. Well, there's 43 new offers, so if there's this many people selling it, it could be patented, because okay, so this is something I'm going to look into right now. I'll be back on the Google Patents page, and we're going to actually check it out live right now. Stuff like this happens, and let's check it out, see whether or not it is patented or not. So what you want to do is type in Google Patents on Google, and it's going to take you to the Google Patents thing right here. Obviously makes sense. Let's type in ice cube maker. So what it does is it's going to kind of, again, this is not the most accurate thing, and it's not going to be always right. But what it does is it's going to, pick out your keywords and see if there's any patents it can find. So a lot of them are going to be kind of, I don't know, not the product, obviously. But let's see if we can find anything here. So what you do is, what I like to do is I like to look at the pictures right away, and if the pictures are anything like the product, this doesn't look like it. There's a micro compressor, freezer compartment process making clear cubes. This doesn't seem to be it. Again, guys, I recommend before doing any product, you can get a good idea, but do not go into it without, especially something like this that looks kind of like, sketchy. go and get a patent attorney. Something like this is an amazing, example of that. Check it out like that. But let's check out one more thing and see if this is it. If this is not it, it doesn't seem to be it either. So guys, when you see numbers like that, these kind of numbers are just absolutely insane. So be careful with stuff like that. The thing is, they all ship from China, which makes me think that it's not patented. Guys, this is an absolutely insane product. I'm sure someone's going to figure this one out, and they're going to make a ton of money. If they do, message me down below and let me know how it works for you. But be careful, guys. Don't say I didn't tell you to be careful. Guys, I just went on the niche here, and this is the ice cube maker niche. I've never, ever seen a 9 before on Jungle Scout. I didn't know it was possible, but holy, I just found a 9 high demand with low competition product. That is absolutely insane. I don't know if anyone has ever found a 10 before, but a 9 is the best I've ever found. And wow, that is absolutely insane, guys. I don't know if I should be sharing this with you guys. Maybe I should have done this product myself. But wow, this is just craziness. And nobody here is FBA, which is also a little sketchy. But wow. That is so crazy. So after such an incredible product, I cannot believe we found something that insane. I don't think anyone has ever found something that crazy. Hopefully, I don't know, that just opened my eyes to, I didn't even know you could find 9 products, the opportunity score 9 on Jungle Scout. But here we are. Let's move on to the next way of doing product research. We're going to use the Jungle Scout web app. If you guys don't know what this is, Jungle Scout has, again, like I spoke about in the beginning of the video, a Chrome extension where you can get the Lite or the Pro version. And also they have a monthly, month-to-month program that you can use, which is this, web app. Basically what you do is you put in your filters, kind of filter out what products you're looking for, and I'll show you guys in a second, and then it's going to spit out some products for you. So I'm going to put in my filters right now, and then you can see them in just a second. So here we are with my, everything filled out. These are the categories that we're going to look at. I have videos talking about which categories I like, but today let's use these ones. So we'll see how many products it spits out, and we'll go from there and we'll see what to do. So we have, only 24 products. That's interesting. Okay, let's check them out and let's see. I think that our, maybe our filters are a little too narrowed down. So we'll have to open those up and see what other products we can find. So these don't look too good, obviously. So let's go back to our filters and see what we can do here. Where did we mess up? I just realized what I had done wrong. I put the revenue into the sales thing. So I put this was showing me like over 6,000 units sold. So yeah, they were making like 250,000 in revenue because they were selling like 14,000 units. That was my mistake, guys. You want to put it down here in the sales, in the revenue, not the sales. So let's press search again and let's see where it takes us now. For some reason, we found nothing. So what is what is wrong this time? Okay, so what was wrong this time is I missed a 2 there, and we just a disaster, guys. So let's get into it now. It's gonna for sure work. But again, we're not necessarily doing this to find products in here. We want to find niches that we haven't thought of and we've never seen before, and then go from there. So what you want to do is, again, we want to look for products that have the potential to be made in China. How do you know which products these are? Well, you kind of just can tell which products kind of look like they can potentially be manufactured in China. Also, just open up products if you don't know. Open up random products, and then you can try to source them on Alibaba and see if they can even be made there. But for now, again, also put it to 200 because I'm just scrolling for no reason here. Put it to 200. It's going to open up a 200 items for you, and you can go through them and see everything here. So we've talked about these before in the past, and we just want to open again. We just want to open up different products that are interesting to us, and then delve deeper into that niche. Okay, so I think we may have talked about this in the past. I'm not positive, but that looks like a pretty good product to sell some bed pads. I believe it is for incontinence. Maybe for some reason it seems like I've talked about this before, but I'm not positive. Let's open up and we'll go into that in a little bit. I stay away from stuff like this just because there's no real way you can differentiate yourself from the next guy. And with Amazon, you know, you want to have sustainability. You want to make money over the long term. You don't kind of want to just throw up a product and make some money in the short term and kind of, you know, have it all fizzle out and that's it. You want to change your life. You want to, you know, make passive income, make a business for yourself that will actually make you money for the long term. So because of that, you want to find something that you can brand, something that you can make a business out of, and something that you can expand and, you know, kind of even maybe potentially have selling on Amazon, but also, you know, have your own website, have your own distribution, stuff like that to grow your, you know, business from, you know, 5 or 6 figures to 7 figures. And, you know, that's the whole goal of Amazon. You kind of want to make yourself a business, right? Not just sell products. You don't want to be that guy. So that's the reason I stay away mostly from those kind of products. But there's a lot of people who do them and they make a lot of money. So let them do it. Why not? Someone's going to make the money, right? 3D Shark LED nightlight seems pretty interesting. Why not? These ones have been very popular recently. These moonlights, I think that's what they're called. So let's open those as well. And I think I'll open maybe one more product and then we'll go into actually breaking down each product and maybe going deeper into their niches to find a, you know, potential product to sell. Last thing we're gonna do is the fairy string lights. My girlfriend has some of these and they are pretty fun and cute. So let's see how that goes. But right away, this first product that we spoke of, I think we have spoke about this in the past, but let's just open up Jungle Scout and see how much money it's making, confirm that it is making good money. So, you know, potentially there is money to be made in the incontinence niche, you know, or I guess adults or even, you know, children who wet the bed or stuff like that. You can get something like this. So let's see. What you want to do again is you want to put the main keywords that a customer might be searching up into the search, you know, bar and see what the competition is looking like. So in this case, we're going to do reusable underpads. Okay. Once we get into reusable underpads, we can see there are a decent amount of people selling it, but again, not too many, and it's not too crazy. There are obviously people who have a ton of reviews, but that's almost any niche nowadays. Let's open up the Jungle Scout and see how they're doing. So very clearly here, you can make money. This person right here has 54 reviews, 14,000, almost $15,000 a month. Another guy over here, I think it's, yeah, you know, 55 reviews, 7,000. There are people who don't have many reviews making money in this niche. So clearly there is a place, you know, you can go to make money. This one right here is a 4-pack. They're selling, what is it, $24,000 a month with 79 reviews. It's a 7 opportunity score. It's a pretty good product to sell. It does say made in the US that I just noticed, but it doesn't necessarily need to be, and that is also a potential lie. A lot of people do lie about where they're made, so be careful about that, but a pretty good product to sell. If there's a way you can differentiate it potentially or add something extra to it, you could, you know, kind of take over this niche, even though there are people who have a lot of reviews. So that's an awesome thing. And again, you do definitely always want to make sure that you're, you know, checking if there's any ways you can improve on the product and not just, you know, throwing it up there yourself. So let's close out of this one and let's go into the next thing. This one right here, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna look at. I've seen similar things to this. Again, you know, going back to this thing I said just previously, it has a 3.5-star review, so there's definitely a way you can improve on this. Let's open up the Jungle Scout and see how it's doing. 6,000, not too bad. Let's go to the main keyword. Okay, it's also miscategorized. It's definitely not for home and kitchen, so you know that's pretty triggering when you see stuff like that. Guys, categorize your stuff correctly because you can. Miscategorizing is against terms of service. Be careful with that stuff. All right. Let's type in multicolor nightlight. Multicolor night lights. Okay, and let's see what comes up here. That's definitely not what we were looking for, but maybe there is, you know, something here that's better than what we saw. Let's open up the Jungle Scout and check it out for ourselves. Yeah, not the greatest niche. As you can see, if you don't have many reviews, you're not going to make much money. So let's just exit out of this one and move on to the next product. Obviously, if you guys were doing it yourself, maybe you do some more research, but I'm trying to, you know, kind of get through some products here and show you guys the, you know, ways you guys can find some awesome products. With this one, we're going to check. So I know this is a good product. I know that these, you know, ton of these sell and there's a ton of people make money off this stuff. It does seem that like the trend is dying down a little bit. I don't know what this is, but it's making a lot of money. If you guys have a lot of money to invest, this is potentially something good, or if you guys want to do sea shipping. But what I'm seeing here is that these lamps do make good money, but they are highly competitive, and the trend might be on the over the peak, over the curve on the other side, on the other end of the curve. So it might be dying. Be careful with that stuff. But there is a way to actually, do some more awesome stuff here and see if this particular guy is selling other things that, could be making money. So this guy knows that, how to do product research. He's found this product, he's launched it successfully, and he's making good money. So let's go into his storefront and let's see if he has any other products that we can actually look at, and, why not sell them if they're making money? So as you can see here, in this case, he is only selling these moon lamps and a chef knife. So let's open up the Jungle Scout. When you open up the Jungle Scout, you can see everything on that particular page. So you can even open it up on storefronts and see what's here. So yeah, I'm just seeing the same moonlight stuff. Let's click off of this. Let's potentially go to the next one, and we can see if their storefront is making money. So before we look into this, let's open up the Jungle Scout, see how much money it's making, and confirm that it's a good product. $6,000 a month. That's a pretty good product, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys would be very happy with this extra $6,000 per month. Even though the price point is a little bit low for me, I try to look for something a little bit, more expensive than this, just because you can, have a bigger profit margin when you're charging more for a product. But it looks like a decent product to sell. I'm sure that you can make some money selling it, and I'm sure that you can add some stuff in this, let's say in this product to add value. So you can potentially have, like in this picture, they're selling it with jars. So maybe people want, the lights with jars, right? So this is just stuff off the top of my head that you can think of as well. But let's go into the storefront and see if they're selling anything else that's interesting to us. A lot of people, like I said, they don't sell brands. They sell profitable products. But we keep hitting people who are selling brands, which is awesome to see because, these guys are all in lighting. And like I said, this seller is doing all lighting, and let's see how much money they are making because they can, email to all their customers. They can kind of grow their brand. You can see that they're selling all light stuff. They've dominated a niche. Each product is not necessarily making a ton of money, but yeah, some of them are making a lot of money at all. But some of them, like these two, are making a killer amount. So right here, guys, is a perfect example of why you want to go into certain seller storefronts before you leave. This product right here, we found this product. We saw this one. But this product right here is $40. So it's a bigger price point. Like I said, we want something with a bigger price point. But he's making $22,000 a month with it. So let's click on that and let's go into this product and potentially see if this is something we want to sell in. I'm very impressed with this seller. I like the fact that he's built a brand and he's not just selling random products. Like I was saying though, you can find a lot of storefronts that just sell profitable products. So it's very easy to just go on their storefront and see what products they're selling and see what products are doing well for them and then potentially sell them as well. But back to this listing, let's just check out what we can do here and see if this is potentially a product we'd like to sell and if it's profitable to us. So right away, you can see that these aren't the greatest pictures. They kind of look like he took the pictures from the manufacturer or something and just posted them up. So there, there's ways to improve here, definitely for sure. Also, it's only 4 stars, so potentially you can do something, add something, read the reviews, and add something or do something that will increase the product to a 4.5 star or even a 5 star. You will absolutely kill it. If you can do that, you will absolutely kill this market and you will destroy the competition, even though they have 132 reviews. It does not matter. So as you can see here, this guy it's 100-foot, 300 LED solar powered fairy lights, string lights, 8 modes, remote, tangle free, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So this is potentially a very, very good product if the landed cost is good. But let's look at the Keepa graph and see how long he's been selling for. So he's been selling for 108 days. Pretty much right away he started making money. He hasn't really played with the price much, but as you can see, in 108 days, what is that, like 3 months? 3.5 months, this guy has built a has a product that's making $22,000 a month. So that's absolutely insane, and that's really awesome for this guy. But if someone like this can do it, someone who's just kind of built their own brand on Amazon, there's for sure, you guys can definitely do it too. So I just went into Alibaba to see if we can actually source this from China, because I'm pretty sure you can. But let's check it out really quickly here. Don't remember, guys, trade assurance and gold supplier. That is a absolute must. But this guy could probably make it for you 100%. And here it is. This is literally the exact product, guys. It is from $1.50 to $3, and he is making, for example, let's just go back to his thing and let's see how much his margin is, because his margin is probably pretty hefty. Let's see here, $29, guys. That is craziness. So if this profit margin is $29 and it costs him, as you can see here, $3, let's just say $3 on the highest point, because as you can see here, that this is the same product, guys. $3 on the highest point. Like, that's what, $26 profit margin. Let's say also his shipping, let's say this is, maybe potentially does have, decent weight to it. Maybe it does take some space, not too much. I can't see it shipping for more than like $600-700 for shipping. So let's say that's an extra, let's just double it. Let's say that's another $3. So he has $23 profit margin. That is absolutely insane, guys. So this is actually a really good product to sell. This is actually an amazing product to sell. For one of you guys out there, if you guys decide to do this, again, let me know. I want to hear how it turns out for you. But, right away, here it is, another product. I don't know why I'm giving you guys all these products, but I guess it is potentially a good product to sell. Again, you got to check out the line cost and all that stuff, but it's an awesome thing to look at. Anyways, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave you here. If you guys did enjoy the video, please remember to like the video. Let me know what you guys think of that 9 opportunity score for the, ice cube maker. That was absolutely insane, guys. Hopefully, if it is not patented, one of you guys does that and kills it on that, let me know. Comment down below what you guys think. And if you guys have seen anything that was higher than a 9 or a 9 even, right, when you're doing product research. Don't forget, we also have a private Facebook group for everyone who's starting up Amazon FBA, or if you have experience with Amazon FBA, every single person, I want you guys to join the Facebook group. There's a link in the description below. I will approve every single person. I want you guys in the group with us. I want to build a community where we can help each other grow, and where we can, trade our knowledge and our secrets and our tips and all that stuff, and help each other, get to the top. So join that Facebook group. Looking forward to have you guys in there. Post an intro or something like that, and we will greet you, everyone in here. We're over 500 members now, so that's absolutely insane. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.